Lois with Aussie Lousy Knit Designs, and I'm going to be walking you through how to knit two together through the back loop. This is a left leaning decrease, and it's one that I use in a pattern, so that's how I created this tutorial in case anyone ran into issues while making the pattern. But anyway, let's get started. All right, so we're gonna learn how to do knit two together through the back loop, and I just put this hat out here because this is one in which I use that stitch for decreasing on the hat. So it is a left leaning decrease. As we can see here, all of the lines are moving towards the left if they're moving, see? What I like about this decrease is that the right stitch lays on top of the left one where my decrease. So when we're making it, I feel like there's no mistaking that we've done it correctly. I don't know if you ever worry about that as a knitter, but I do. On this hat, it does require a slip stitch before the knitting two through the back loop, so that's why there's these elongated stitches, and what I'm going to show you is not slipping, but either way, the right stitch will lay on top of the left stitch. All right, here we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and knit a couple stitches like so, and now I'm ready to knit two through the back loop. So when we go to do that, the back loop obviously is here, and when we are knitting, we usually enter this way. We know when we knit two together that we go this way. So how can we get to these back stitches? That is the conundrum. Well, we can't do it looking at it this way. We actually have to flip our work over. So we're going to do that. Flip. And then we're going to insert our needle this way through the back loop. So let's go ahead and we're going to do two. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it like I normally would for a knit stitch. And then I'm going to knit both of those together through that back loop. Now this is the part I'm talking about, knowing that you're doing it correctly. So as I pull this yarn through and create the stitch, what's happening is this yarn here is going to bring this left stitch down underneath the right stitch. Okay, just like so. Isn't that cool? So let's do that again. I'm going to knit a few regular stitches, whatever, it's just an ordinary day. And now I'm going to knit two through the back loop. Again, we can't go this way to get to the back loop. We have to flip our work over, insert the needle through the back loop there, wrap the yarn like we normally do for a knit stitch, pull it through, and again, notice it is pulling on that left stitch to make the right stitch lay on top of it. And there we go. We've got our left leaning decrease. See, it was two, now it's one. It was two, now it's one. And I just think that it looks so beautiful, okay? I'm just knitting across, no big deal. Let's do it one more time. So we're gonna knit two through the back loop. We gotta go flip through that back loop, wrap the yarn like we normally did for a knit stitch, pull it through. If you have any comments or questions about how to do this, if the way I did it didn't make sense to you or whatever, just go ahead and leave that below and I will get back to you. I think that it's pretty simple, but if maybe I did something too quickly and you didn't understand it, just leave me a message and I'd be happy to walk it through more slowly. All right, that's it. All right, knitters, there you have it. That is how you knit two together through the back loop. And I really like the way when you do this stitch, it decreases in a way that shows the decrease, I don't know, more prominently. I like the way that the right stitch lays on top of the left stitch. I don't know why I like that so much, but I do. Anyway, if you enjoyed this tutorial, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to connect with me further, I hope that you'll follow me on Instagram at AussieLassieKnits, or you can join my Facebook page or like it, I guess. It's Aussie Lassie Knit Designs. I'm gonna have to cut that out, so let's try again. You can like my Facebook page, Aussie Lassie Knit Designs, or you could follow me on Pinterest at Aussie Lassie Knit Designs, or I have a newsletter and blog, which is www.aussielassieknitdesigns.com, and I would love to connect with you there. In the meantime, happy knitting!